So hi guys, I am back with another video. This video today is really gonna be my makeup and what type of makeup I wear, what brushes I use, the whole shebang, everything. So I'm gonna start out with my my primer. So I use the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. That's what I use with this. I actually noticed that I know that it's a poreless foundation, but it's really oily. I have really oily skin anyway, but this actually I feel like makes my skin even more oily before I put on my foundation. But hey, I really actually honestly love the Sephora First Aid, the Beauty First Aid kit. It's a moisturizer and a face primer. I absolutely love that. I went into Sephora like a couple of weeks ago to get matched for my color. And Jasmine, shout out to Jasmine at Sephora in the Chesterfield Mall. She actually put me onto the First Aid Beauty Kit, face primer and moisturizer. Just I guess a warning for anyone. It does have coconut in it. But she put me onto that, and it's for any type of skin. And it's like, it doesn't put too much oil in your skin, but it doesn't leave you dry either. I absolutely love it. I should have bought it. It's like 28 bucks. Next time I go to Sephora, definitely gonna buy that. For my foundation, what I use is I use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I have this in the color 340, which is, I don't know if it'll zoom in, it probably won't, but which is cappuccino. The thing is, this is the foundation that I have on my face now, is the Maybelline Fit Me 340 in cappuccino. With this, it's actually really not a bad foundation. It's actually the matte and poreless foundation. It's really not bad. Honestly, it's not. But what I do find is that it is really orangey. Sometimes it will make your skin or make you look really orangey when you're not. But I mean, it's not a biggie to me. This is like the foundation that I started out with when I started wearing makeup late last year. So with this, what I do is I have the CoverGirl Ultra Smooth, it says hair smoothing. I don't know why, but it says that it's the CoverGirl Ultra Smooth Hair Smoothing Foundation and Applicator. I got this at I got this actually at Big Lots. It was like $3.75-ish. I have it in the color 875, which is soft sable. I mix these two together. I mix both of them together, and it actually makes me look like I match. With this, it makes me really orangey, and it's not a perfect match, but when I add this to it, awesome. Nothing can compare to it. So that's what I use for face primer and foundation. What I use for my concealer. Gosh, I do not know where I was going with that. But what I use for my concealer, I use 3 different concealers. Basically because the first concealer that I ever got, it's really close to my skin tone. So if I use that concealer, you're not really going to see, you know, any difference with it. It's really my skin tone. And that one is going to be the Maybelline. It don't have any writing on it or anything that says Maybelline, but it's the Maybelline concealer. I have it in the color 30. Let me see. I have it in 30. This one's the one that is really close to my skin tone on camera. It looks like it's way, way lighter than what it really is, but it is really close to my skin tone. Like if I put it on there, you can see like a little itty bitty difference, but it's not much of a ooh, I'm a rave about it difference. You actually have to get like a lighter color than your skin tone for that one. Even though that one looks like it's lighter than your skin tone, it's really like itsy bitsy light difference. The next thing, or the next one that I use is I use the NYX. I have the NYX Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer, and I have this in cashmere. The funny thing is I bought this like 3 years ago. Mom began to sell NYX, so I bought this from my mom when she sold NYX, and I got it in, the funny thing is I went to like a beauty supply store in Tulsa, Oklahoma like 2 years ago, and I tried on a foundation and it was in the color cashmere. So it's like, oh, I'm the color cashmere. Yeah, it doesn't work like that in all makeups. Like, and I just finally realized, like, you're not going to be that color in every makeup. So, I got this in cashmere, and I figured that, you know, ooh, it's going to match my skin, because when I went to the beauty supply store in Tulsa, Oklahoma, I got the cashmere foundation that matched me perfectly. Well, I didn't use this for like 2 years because I was like, oh my gosh, it's too light. But then when I started to figure out that concealer is actually supposed to be a little lighter than your actual skin tone, I use this baby, and it's amazing. Like, this is really the one that I love to use out of anything. Sorry, y'all. I got sniffles out of nowhere. The last concealer that I use is the LA Pro concealer. And I have it in the shade Warm Honey. Yeah, I have it in Warm Honey. With the LA Pro concealer, you actually can get this, you can either order it from Walgreens or CVS, or you can get it in any black beauty supply store. And they have a whole lot of different colors. So just don't think you have to be Warm Honey, or I think they had like Cool Tan. Yeah, I think they have a whole bunch of different shades. So it ranges in the shades that they have. So I actually love this one. I actually got 3 of them. When I went to the beauty supply store, I bought 3. Because the beauty supply store, the black beauty supply store, is 2 hours away from me. So I can't always go there. So I got that. And so as like a setting powder, or when I set my face, is I use the LA Colors powder, the loose powder. I have this in Natural. So this is the color of it. I have it in Natural. Whenever I finish with like my concealer and stuff, I will put it under here, here, and here. Let it set for a little bit, then wipe it off. And I know that, you know, they say you should actually get it your skin tone, or you should get it like translucent. I got this one and it just so happened to work. I paid $2 for it at Five Below. So can't get any better than this. The other powder that I have just got that all over my hands, is I have the Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder. I have it in the color Toffee. I used this when I first started wearing makeup. Ooh, okay. I seen myself. It has a compact mirror in it. And so I used this like once or twice maybe. I didn't really use this as much because I started to see, I don't know, maybe I was using too much of it, but I started to look really powdery. So I stopped using it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I color correct sometimes because I have dark spots. So I got the Wet n Wild Cover All color correcting palette. I normally use the purple and the yellow. Purple and yellow are opposites on the color wheel. So you use yellow to cancel out any unwanted purple spots, such as sunspots or under eye circles. Any overly yellow spots, you attack them with purple. And the green are, it says green and red are opposites too. So you would use the green on anything like zits, flushes, blemishes, you name it. You name it. Ah. Okay, whatever. Sorry. Okay, so you use it for that. And then the white one, it brightens any color. So whatever part of your face you want to highlight, you would use the white one for highlight. So what I use for my brows, as you can tell, I've been trying to create the most perfect brow, which I know that you're never going to create the most perfect brow. It's not you yourself doing it in your home unless you have lots and lots of practice. You are not going to create the perfect brow. So what I use for my brow is I will use the same lip liner stick that I use for my lips, I will use for my brow. And what I do is I use this to outline my brow. And then after I outline my brow and kind of like, when I went to Sephora like helped me a lot with my brow game, really. I actually stepped my brow game up with Sephora. Sorry if you hear any noise. My brother and his friends are coming into the house. It's annoying. But after I use this, what they taught me at Sephora is that you're supposed to flick up. So like you're making actual hairs. That's what you're supposed to do to make your brow look really natural. So I do that. After I do that, I take an old mascara and I plump it up. Or, you know, not plump it up, but I move it up and then I scrape to the side. After that, I wipe it all off. I kid you not. I wipe it all off. All of it, I wipe it off. Wipe it off. Because what it actually does is it tints your brows. Like you would never think like that tints your brows, but it tints your brows. And so after I wipe it all off, I come back in with the mascara and I'll go up and then drag it. So I'll go up and I'll drag it. And then after I get it, you know, however I want it, I will take, normally I take the NYX concealer and I will perfect it however, you know, I want to. And so going into mascaras, I'm going to show you guys, I have really 3 different mascaras that I use. That other mascara is an old mascara, so I don't use it. But the first 2, they come from Rue 21. This one is the Extra Plump Lash Volumizing Mascara. I use this one. This one was like my first mascara ever. I thought I actually got this from the Dollar Tree. I was trying to figure out like where did I get this from, not realizing that it says Rue Beauty, not Booty, Rue Beauty at the bottom. So I got this from Rue. These are $3 to $4. I know that this one was $3. And this is the Rue Lengthening Mascara for long lashes. I know that this was $3, almost $4. And then the last one that I use is the Ulta Twice as Nice. Hold on one second. Let's see, my light is just horrible. And plus, it's not even really my light. It's just that this is really chromy. But I use the Ulta Twice as Nice Volumizing Mascara. The pink one from Rue 21. This one was absolutely my favorite until I ran into this one. This one just bulked out everything. I love this one because it has this is the lower lash side. So when I take this out, this little small piece right here, this is for my lower lash. I absolutely love this because believe it or not, I have eye trust issues. So I can't stand anything being by my eyes. I really can't. And then the next thing, it has the upper lash also. And this one's for your upper lash. It's just like a regular mascara. So these are my mascaras that I use. The last thing that I have is my lipsticks that I use. I have these lipsticks right here, which I don't really mess with much. These are, let me see, this is from Maybelline, and I have it in 825, which is Blackest Berry. This is the first lipstick I actually bought on my own, and I can swatch it so you guys can see the color. Here's the color. I absolutely love this one. This one it's amazing. This was actually the first one that I bought on my own. And then I also have the Star Wars one. I got this one from, I don't know where I got it from. I got it from Big Lots. I think it was only like $1 or $2. And that is this shade. I like really dark shades on me. I cannot do the light shades. I don't know why. That is why this one in 840. I have one that is in 840, which is this shade right here. I cannot do it. I do not like it on me at all. And then, well, I don't know, but I have one which is this shade, which they are about the same shade, honestly. These two shades I don't really mess with, but I love these two shades. And then all this noise is me getting a wipe so I can wipe that off of my hand. The next ones that I have is they are actually from RK by Kiss. I have one, they're matte lipsticks. I have one in the color So Prim, which I can wipe that on just to see if you guys can see that. I have one in the color So Prim, and then I have another one that is Musky, and I will swatch that one too so you guys can see that color. So they're actually pretty close in color. This one is the So Prim, the pinkish one, and then this one is the Musky. Okay, so let me get to my favorite ones. These are really the ones that you'll catch me in the most. Besides this one, this is the NYX liquid lipstick. This one is in the color Stone Fox. You probably can't see that, but it's in the color Stone Fox, and I will swatch it for you. I thought it was gray, and as you see right here, it actually looks gray. But this actually, it may look gray, but once it like dries, it's more of like a blue gray. So it's not really gray, it's blue gray. I also have a NYX. These are creamy lipsticks. I also have one. This one is in Brooklyn Thorn. This is the color. I love this one. I use this one for like a nude lip. Let me swatch this one so you can see it. I use it for a nude lip. Let's see. So I use this one for a nude lip. Whenever I may do a nude lip, I use this one. See, in this one, it's more blue. It's more of a bluey, I don't know. It's more of a bluey color. This one I have is a Hard Candy All Matte Up. It is a hydrating lip stain. I like to use this one also for a nude lip. I was actually wearing this one. This one's in Sticks. This one's in the color Sticks and Stones. I was actually using this one with a combination of this one in the video that I filmed yesterday. So you guys check that out. It's it's my video of, you know, me starting my YouTube channel and who I am. And then the last lipstick that I have, oh my gosh, this is my favorite. This is the one I actually have on my lips now, and I'll still swatch it for you guys. This is the Viva La Viv, or actually this is Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick, and it's by Maybelline. Vivid Matte by Maybelline. And this one is this color. That's the color that I have on my lips today. I absolutely love that. It is honestly the best ever. So that is actually all that I use for my makeup. I'll list everything down in the description box below, where I bought it, how much it was. But as far as, because this video is too long already, it's already at 24 minutes, I'm gonna do a whole complete other video for my brushes and my beauty blenders, so keep on a lookout for that. I would probably actually post that one right after I post this one. So, you know, I hope you guys love my look for today. Oh my gosh, I forgot. You know what? I'll show you guys. This right here, sorry, I have foundation on it. This right here is the Essential Nudes eyeshadow collection, and it's by Style Essential. And these are the colors in it. I actually got this from Five Below. That's what I have on my eyes today. They're not very pigmented unless you use them with water. So yes, this is the eyeshadow palette that I have right now. I only have one eyeshadow palette, and it's the Nudes palette. So this is the palette that I use for my eyes. And so I got that from Five Below. It's $5. So I will drop down everything in the description box of what I have as far as my makeup wise. And I'm going to do my brushes and what I use to wipe my makeup off in the next video. So I hope that you guys keep on the lookout for that. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day. See ya. Bye bye, my loves.